Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Blackjack. I'm Blackjack Gabbiani. This is going to be the POKOPIA extended trailer. Now, before we get in, I'm feeling a little under the weather. I do have the ZA playthrough queued for like another week. But I also wanted to address something with you about this game specifically. I am excited for it. But the fact that it's on one of those fake key cards where the physical card you buy doesn't have the actual game on it, it just has a download code, is one of the absolute shittiest game practices I have ever heard in my entire life. It's not unique to this game. A lot of people were trashing Pokemon as a franchise because of this, but it's a lot of other games are doing it too, and it's just disgusting. So, what I want everyone to do is I want you all to go to your local Nintendo affiliate website, and I want you to go, where is Contact Us? I know, wherever it is, wherever their Contact Us is. Oh yeah, right there at the bottom. It's below where that is. And I want you... frickin'... What happened? Come on, what just happened? Anyway, okay. I want you to go call them, especially call. There's the number for the US and Canada. They close at 7 p.m. Pacific, so that is quite late. And I want y'all to actually speak to a actual human person about how this is a really, really bad thing to do. You know, it's dishonest. It eats up at our valuable memory card. It wastes resources. You know, it's just ridiculous. You know, if they want to make it just a download only, just make it an eShop exclusive. Don't lie to us. Anyway, that said, I am still curious about the game. I might get it on eShop if I get a Switch 2, but I am not going to get it on the fucking fake card. You know, that is ridiculous. Anyway. And like I said, I am excited for a game that actually has a canonically non-binary protagonist. And I know people will say that about Magikarp Jump, but I think Magikarp Jump's protagonist is more whatever you want them to be. But Ditto are non-binary, so you know, makes me feel good. Hang on a second. This thing here. At first I thought that was like a fallen statue of Cobalion. Poke Center in ruins. But the power's still on. That's weird. Oh yes, and I have heard about Professor Tangrowth, and I've seen some of the alternates that they have going on, like the grassy Snorlax, and the question mark with the TM. That's fun. All I can do is tend to this one plot of land. Also, I've seen a Pokemon's official post referred to Professor Tangrowth as it. So, cool. More, There we go. Hello, Ditto. So more at least unspecified. It's the Go Trainer. I have this lip balm melted in the wash. It was in my pocket, so it's stuck in the cap. I imagine that being the voice. The effects on the sun are really interesting.
Look at that. Ditto's found a rather unique looking
Okay, they're doing something that drives me nuts. It's in Animal Crossing, it's in a whole bunch of games. Look at the corners here. The design doesn't like the ground doesn't taper to the corners. If you're building an actual building, you're not going to just set it flat on the... You're not going to have these ridges. So it's always so frustrating. Look, it's not on that side. But the seam is visible on that side and on all the corners. That's so weird.
Let's have a listen. Oh, I suppose you might not
It's
fully
just the in-game
understand what
sounds.
they're saying. So how about I interpret? Ahem. Gadzooks! A human? Wait a moment. Are you a Ditto? Please call me Professor Tangrowth. It's been quite some time since I last laid eyes on a human or another Pokemon.
I like how she's also doing kind of an ambiguous
This place
voice,
was
too.
once home to many humans, but now it's, well, what you see. The grass and trees are withered and dry, and all those humans and Pokemon who once lived here, they're gone. But that was then.
So it's the
Things have
Ori
changed.
region.
Out of nowhere, I met you. Hope springs anew. What do you say?
How is it that humans are able to live in the Ori region when Pokemon apparently... Well, they apparently can because they're reintroducing them during XD Gale of Darkness. But why did they leave? I know there's a nuclear war theory, but it's only a theory. And kind of really doesn't make much sense, but still.
Say, will you help me restore this land to the lively place it once was? That
They
might
should get
make
me
it
as the
possible to
narrator. I
see
think
a
that'd be
world
fun.
Overflowing with Pokemon again,
Just like the old days!
Oh ho! So you'll help? Wonderful!
I feel quite inspired myself. I do just kind of a
A
goofy
ray of
voice.
hope has finally shone on the lonely Professor Tangrowth.
Yay!
And heartened by that warmth, Ditto and the Professor begin rebuilding the world anew.
You know, this is really taking the whole tree-named professors trend to its logical conclusion. You have a professor who just is a tree.
Create habitats and meet Pokemon.
Yay!
Creating habitats will attract Pokemon.
I like that it's blacked
Different
out at
Pokemon are
first
attracted to different habitats.
because it feels like
To make lots of
something from the
friends,
early
you'll need to
games.
create habitats that suit each Pokemon's individual preferences.
Oh, sweet.
What
Can anyone
happens
use
if you
this?
place a
Just sitting
fishing
out here in
rod
the
in
middle
a
of the
chair by
road.
the seashore? Look, a magic card.
It's just sitting there bobbing
Pokemon
next to
with
the
big personalities
bobber.
will appear in the diverse habitats you create.
Mm.
Abilities
Hang
will
on,
appear
was
in
that
the
a fucking
diverse
shiny?
Habitats you create.
Gosh, I can't tell. I feel like that's darker than a usual Scyther, but it's lighter than the shiny.
I wonder if a Pokemon is
Also, the
rustling around in
combi they
there.
keep showing is darker than a
Surely it's
normal
only
combi.
trash. Ah!
Yeah, darn right, it's only trash. I am amazing.
Learn
It doesn't
moves
help that
from
they all kind of
Pokemon.
shimmer when they come out. Oh,
Your new
Athena
Pokemon
goes.
friends may teach you their signature
She's barking
moves,
now.
like Squirtle's water gun. It can revitalize dried up things. Use the moves you learned to refresh the land. Clear paths.
Hold on.
Fields.
So if he just takes
Grow
Vine Whip to
vegetables,
pull
and
that
more.
up, why couldn't Professor
Expanding the
Tangrowth
places
do
you
that
can
on their
visit
own?
And what you can achieve. Certain Pokemon
I'm just
can
gonna leave these
also teach
bricks
you
in the middle of the
special
path
moves.
like that. It'll be
For
fine.
example, you can transform into Lapras. While Ditto might not start out as the best
I like
swimmer,
the
this
hat is still
transformation
there.
makes traveling to distant islands a breeze.
Nice.
By
Sounds fun.
transforming into
Oh my
Dragonite,
god, that big
you
chubby
can reach
face!
far places in no time. I'd wager we can make this place a lot greener if you use your water gun on the dry, tall grass.
Yeah? Why does it have to be my water gun? Squirtle's right here.
I haven't withered away yet, you know.
Craft
Craft fun things. You can craft at a workbench.
I've got
using the
my
materials
Your
you've
chances of getting
collected.
killed by a parrot are low, but never zero mug.
Take a few leaves and ta-da!
It's a little itchy, but that doesn't bother Pokemon. They'll snooze just fine on this.
Furniture and toys to street lights and roads. You can use the
Nice.
items you craft to build a beautiful town, or make Pokemon
Hang on.
the items you craft to
I
build
want
a
to see.
beautiful.
What's that? I'm going to make this bigger, and that's going to affect the screen that I'm recording in. Oh, it's just a fountain in the middle of the pond. Okay, I thought it was a Drampa that was like
Or make Pokemon
got
more
the long
comfortable
tendrils
as
off
you
it.
transform your space into a vibrant
But the
place
tendrils
to
were
live.
moving, so I was a little I haven't slept well.
Oh, you made some toy blocks.
Yay!
I haven't before.
You don't know how to play!
Grant
Oh, you
Pokemon's
poor
requests.
thing!
Pokemon can have unique requests for you.
Ground's really bumpy
Oh,
around here.
Looks like Squirtle wants to go somewhere. It's up
Oh,
to
this
you
is
to
a
find
nice
way
little
to lead them
remix.
where they want to go. You may also find Pokemon who need
I've
your
stuck
help
here so long and I
solving
barely got any
harshness
strength left to
areas.
break out.
And you'll need to work together with other Pokemon to complete particularly important requests.
I remember, you know that one, I think it was called Lights, Camera, Up to Action, the episode of the anime where they had to help a guy with like a portable movie screen get it from town to town, and it had like flashbacks to the main group enjoying movies. And the movie Ash Remembered was based on the Pocket Monsters manga, and the scary Clefairy one. And I remember people being weird about the voice that the dub gave the Clefairy, because it was up here like this, even though the Clefairy in the manga is male. But you think about it, all the Clefairy in the show sound like this. So when they're going, Clefairy, it just kind of stands to reason. That's what they would sound like if they spoke.
Requests. Do I have a request? It would warm this old heart to see humans and Pokemon living happily
Snore,
together
snore,
once
snore,
more.
snore.
Are you listening?
You
Work
talk so
together with
slowly.
Pokemon. Your Pokemon friends will help you.
I am
rebuild
running.
your
I like
world.
that it's Pichu and
They
not
can light
Pikachu here.
campfires, water plants, help crops grow.
You can grow
get
different
light
berries. Nice.
shining, and so
I mean, there's
much
some on the
more.
trees, but it's nice
If
that
you work
there's
together with several
other-
Pokemon, you can even build grand houses.
nice. Ah, it's my own cabin.
The Pikachu fountain is complete.
Why would you make a fountain of an electric
Although,
type?
Upon closer inspection, this
Hey!
Pikachu is a rather
I guess
curious
it's surfing
expression.
Pikachu, but it's surfing Ditto Chew.
So many ways to play. Snap a photo of your new renovations.
Oh, you can get a
Say
group
cheese.
shot. That's cute.
You can capture.
Oh
your
my
memories
gosh,
and
get a
your
red
outfit.
outfit.
Then change up your look. And don't forget to decorate your room. With
I'd like a
multiplayer,
Ditto
up to
rug.
4 friends can join in the fun. So why not build a delightful life together with your closest friends?
Awesome.
Game Share is also supported, so you can
Okay. Games receive via Game Share. Okay. Game Share isn't available in all countries? What? Why not? That's weird.
share the game with someone who doesn't own it and play together on Nintendo Switch or Nintendo
Wait, this is for Switch
Switch
1 too?
systems.
For Switch 1 as well.
Oh,
1
you've
and
changed
2.
up your look.
Blah, 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 blah.
Now, why does seeing you like this make my eyes a bit misty?
I have to know what the pun there was in Japanese.
Whatever you want, from granting
I have to
Pokemon
know how that
requests
was
to building the
translated in
town of
other
your dreams.
languages.
Set out on an adventure.
If you're
to
missing, it
create a
was,
flourishing world
Misty's
where
hairstyle.
Pokemon live in peace
Sort of.
and comfort. What else is waiting for you? Pokemon Pokopia.
Oh yeah, I've seen the multicolored Smeargle and the white Pikachu and the mossy Snorlax. Ah. Now, is it really a ghost type, or are people just surmising that? Flip. How long have I been asleep? It does just say Switch 2, yeah. Not representative of actual gameplay experience. What? The software will download when first playing the game using the game key card version. Full game download via internet required. God, what a fucking scam. Game key card must be inserted while downloading game, and each time game is played. Then what is the point? If it's not even going to be a real download, what's the point? God. I just don't understand that. It's just going to eat away at your memory, and it's just going to keep... It's stupid. It's very, very, very stupid. The game does look absolutely adorable, but that whole practice is just super freaking stupid. I know a lot of things, people are upset about it's going to be $70, which is gross, but that's also, unfortunately, what games are costing now. I wouldn't mind it so much if minimum wage kept up with what it should be. Like, seriously. You know, obviously things are going to get more expensive, but people need to be able to afford them. Otherwise, what's the point? It's so freaking bizarre. You know, this is why everyone needs to unionize. This is why everyone needs to know their worth. This is why everyone needs to stop just letting themselves be trod upon. But I have, obviously big political opinions, and, Pokemon Reaction isn't necessarily the place for that. I may make a video about those things. A lot of people think that my excitement for a non-binary player character is political. Those people are fucking stupid. Existence itself is not inherently political, you dipshits. Oh my god. So yeah, I am hesitantly excited. I am excited for parts of it. I'm excited for the game itself, but I despise the frippery and nonsense around it. Does that make sense to anyone? Jeez. My throat's been, off and on sore. I woke up the other day, and it was, it wasn't even, right when I woke up. Got up, went to do what you do when you wake up too early in the morning. Went back to bed. Then my throat started hurting, and only on this side. I don't know why. But yeah, since then it's been off and on, and it's very strange. It's very, very, very strange. There's an airplane going overhead, and one of the cats is in the window, and Athena's chirping at me, so I gotta go. Should probably rest my throat anyway. It's not especially painful right now, but by the way, I did catch another shiny in ZA. I caught a shiny Scatterbug. That's 3 now, and because I also caught you'll see it in maybe today's video. I don't remember what all happened when, but I caught 2 shinies the other night. I caught the Pidgey that I told everyone about, and then I caught a Pansear up in the tree. And I was talking to Netbug online, and that's one of her favorite Pokemon, and she's like, "Oh my god!" It was fantastic. I was like, "Never gonna believe this." Okay, anyway, I've been going around leveling up, grinding, filling my decks, evolving stuff, etc. But yeah, long story short, excited for the game. Contact your local Nintendo affiliates. I'm going to put the information down there for at least the North American one. I don't know if it covers Mexico, but it does cover US and Canada. Yeah, if you all have the numbers for your own Nintendo affiliates, please leave them in the comments as well. Say where they are and all of that good stuff. Until next time, I'm Blackjack Gaviani, and oh, to be a Ditto in a log cabin. Sounds luxurious.